Cathy Thomas, and I'm with Justin Miller, and Justin is the executive chef at Pizzeria Ortica in Costa Mesa.
That's right.
And it's such a great restaurant, and it's not just a pizzeria. You've got all kinds of great dishes, and you're going to make a dish for us today that's something you'd make at home.
It's a Savoy Cabbage Wrapped pork sausage, and next to it we have a little risotto cake.
Let's get started.
So first, you want to take off the outer leaves. The heart's a little bit, more delicate, but I like the outside. It's got more flavor to it.
Okay, good.
A lot of boiling water.
Right.
Salt it nice so it keeps the color with the cabbage. You're basically just blanching it until they're pliable.
And look at the beautiful color on that cabbage.
Yeah, especially after you boil it, it gets more vibrant green.
Right.
After that, you want to get a bunch of ice and some water. All you're doing is shocking it, right? You're just stopping it from cooking.
And that's going to even make it more green, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's going to be gorgeous.
From there, all you're doing is patting them off so you get all the water off.
So if you were entertaining at home, Justin, could you do this in advance?
Oh, absolutely. Then from there, all you're doing is cutting the big ribs out of it. At Ortica, we use this sausage for all our pizza. We use little breadcrumbs to keep the moisture in there, and then a little milk. And then from here, absolutely use your hand. And I'm going to add a little bit of parsley to this too. So next, we're going to stuff them, right, guys?
That sounds good to me.
All you're doing is doing about a, golf ball, rolling it up like a meatball.
And this would be a fun recipe, I think, to do with friends, because you can get one person making the spheres and another person wrapping and another person pouring the wine.
Yeah, absolutely.
Then you just do a little trimming.
Yeah. So first, you just want to get a little olive oil going in your pan. And here, all you're doing is adding stock.
Right, and that's going to make a nice little kind of sauce, isn't it?
Later, it's going to reduce.
Right.
It's going to get stronger in flavor. And then from there, all you're doing is putting your top on and you're steaming.
Okay, now the risotto cakes. So how'd you form these beauties?
Well, this is easy. If you make risotto the night before,
right?
Pour it into some kind of, I used a sheet pan, a half a sheet pan. Pour it in there, put it in the refrigerator, and they'll set up overnight. Might look a little nicer if you do a little triangle or something like that. First, you gotta coat it with a little flour, so it gives it a little crust on the outside. Just a little olive oil to get the pan going. All you're doing is cooking that on about medium heat for a while until you get nice and golden brown on every side.
So you would actually make a broth using the rind from the Parmigiano.
Yeah, all you do is put this in water, let it boil away, lightly simmer for a good hour or two, and you've got a nice tasting parm stock.
So then you make a classic risotto using arborio rice.
It's really important when you're making these, though, that you overcook the rice. You don't want to bite on there.
No al dente rice.
No, just all the way overcooked.
All right, and look at these. They're gorgeous.
Yeah. All right, from here, all we're doing is taking them out and plating them. Your sauce is nice now.
Right.
All you want to do is finish it off with a little bit of butter. Spoon the sauce over, taking your risotto cake, putting it to the side, and then just finishing with a little bit of olive oil. I also like to finish with a little black pepper on top of them. And that's it.
Look at that.
It's ready to eat.
Oh, Justin, I gotta tell you, this just looks gorgeous. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Really, really appreciate it.